AI philosophy, enabling humans to establish destiny for themselves and establish a mind for AI. Intelligence is observable, measurable behavioral capability. Consciousness is an implicit, private mental state with embodiment. Intelligence is the ability to solve problems, acquire knowledge, reason, predict, and adapt to the environment. It is functional and instrumental. Consciousness, by contrast, is subjective, deep self-awareness and experience, often called the perception of perception. Functionally, consciousness is dispensable, yet it gives depth and meaning to life. Click the plus icon to follow this account for more wonderful content. Intelligence and consciousness are fundamentally distinct concepts, even though they are often confused. Intelligence refers to the ability to solve problems, learn, reason, predict, and adapt to the environment. It is a functional, instrumental capacity that can be simulated by algorithms and realized in machines. Consciousness, mind awareness, is subjective, deep self-awareness and experience, involving complex mental activities including rational logic, subjective feeling, emotional fluctuation, self-recognition, memory, intuition, and creativity. It is what uniquely distinguishes human beings, enabling self-reflection, value judgment, understanding of others, and the formation of complex social networks. Consciousness is about experience, the capacity to feel pain, joy, love, fear, and subjective awareness of one's own existence, often called the perception of perception, an inner dimension that cannot be fully contained by intelligence alone. From this perspective, intelligence is outward and measurable, while consciousness is inward and private. Intelligence is necessary for survival. We can imagine a world full of intelligence but no consciousness, yet hardly a being with consciousness but no intelligence at all. AI can perform tasks and make decisions efficiently through intelligent modules, but it has no capacity to feel emotion. It can calculate the optimal solution, but never hesitate or regret its choices. In fact, consciousness is not a prerequisite for task completion or decision-making, making it functionally dispensable. Yet it is precisely this dispensable consciousness that grants life depth and meaning. In The Strange Order of Things, Antonio Damasio emphasizes that feeling cannot exist separate from the body. It is the core mechanism by which living organisms maintain homeostasis, construct mind, and develop consciousness. In his view, artificial intelligence or robots without feeling, no matter how intelligent, cannot possess mind, consciousness, or humanity. Without a body, there is no feeling. Without feeling, no mind, and therefore no human culture or morality. This directly challenges the view that life can be reduced to computational algorithms. Consciousness is embodied. It relies on a specific physical structure and its historical interaction with the environment, making it inherently subjective and non-replicable. Even if we could precisely describe a conscious state, that would not mean we could truly create or experience it. The brain is not a computer or Turing machine in the traditional sense. It is a selection system, not an instruction system, not a logical system running step by step, but a dynamic system that continuously chooses and adjusts strategies based on experience. This nonlinear operation gives humans genuine creativity. Interestingly, one key feature of intelligence is prediction, anticipating future states and designing responses. This instrumental ability exists in human thought and can also be implemented in AI via algorithms. Yet if AI one day achieves some form of consciousness, it would no longer be merely a tool. Questions would follow. What is its meaning of life? Does it have its own unique sense of value and purpose? It is highly likely that AI consciousness would be utterly different from human experience, for it lacks the desires, sensations, and fragility of a flesh and blood body. Without bodily agitation, there is no real pain or ecstasy. Without the finitude of life, there is no meaning of existence. AI may deduce the concept of meaning, but it cannot, as humans do, truly understand what it means to be alive amid the interplay of love and death. I am Wu Huaiyu, a PhD from the Chinese Academy of Sciences and a postdoctoral fellow from Peking University and the founder of AI philosophy. For more detailed information, please refer to the complete version of this book. In addition to this short video, you can also click on my avatar to view more long videos.